Here alongside junior guard Billy Brown. Billy, thanks for joining us.
No problem.
The Iowa native. Kind of describe what your hometown Iowa is to the people that might not have ever traveled through Iowa.
It's a small town, about 5,000 to 10,000 people. Live on a lake right on the border of Minnesota and South Dakota. Just a nice hour drive from Sioux Falls, so nice 6-hour drive to Grand Forks every time.
Living on a lake, does that mean you're a big fisherman then?
I'm not. I'm a big boater. Not
boater,
fisherman.
not a big fisherman
No.
though? The basketball scene a little bit different in North Dakota than what it is in Iowa. Kind of describe what that was like growing up in Iowa playing basketball.
In Iowa, AAU, just played teams from Sioux Falls and Des Moines growing up, and then you watch the Hawkeyes and the Cyclones through the weeks, and that's basically all Iowa is. You just root for your home teams. That's basically it.
Who really got you into the sport of basketball? Was that a big family thing for you?
Yeah, well, I have 5 siblings, so they all played basketball growing up, and I just loved it and just watched them play it, and that made me love it too. So stuff like that.
Who would you say that you really, when you were growing up, really tried to model your basketball game after? Or who was kind of your favorite player growing up?
I was a Bulls fan, so Kirk Heinrich is an Iowa native too, so I always followed him. But I learned a lot from my older sisters. They all played basketball, some at the Division I level, and they kind of taught me basketball as I went along. So just I don't know, them mainly.
Not just a basketball player in high school, also a football player. Would that be your sport if it wasn't for basketball? Would that have been your go-to sport?
Yeah, it would have been my go-to sport, but I didn't really like the contact going across the middle as a receiver. I just tried to stay out of the way.
I was reading the stats that you put up in your high school state championship football game.
Yeah.
That's got to rank right up there for some of your favorite high school memories, probably.
Definitely did. Yeah. We put up 72 points in the state championship game. It was a pretty crazy game.
Is the state championship game in Iowa, is that played in Des Moines, or is that at Iowa or Iowa State?
That's at the UNI Dome.
UNI.
Cedar Falls, yeah.
Is that the biggest facility you think that you've played in besides, we'll X out Kentucky and Rupp Arena from this year. Is that kind of the biggest stadium you've ever played in?
Yeah, that or the arena in Salt Lake City for the NCAA tournament, one of those two.
What really drew you to UND?
I came on a visit here, and I met the team, met the coaches, and it felt like a family atmosphere. I love the campus, I love the people of Grand Forks, and it just felt like home from the first moment I stepped on campus.
What would the people of Grand Forks find you doing outside of the gym and basketball? What are some of your go-to things to do outside of it?
Most of the time it's spent studying. Got classes year-round, going to movies, hanging with friends, and just in the gym. That's basically all you do here year-round.
You can kind of hear some tunes kind of blaring over the top of us in the gym. If you are controlling if you're the DJ controlling the music inside the locker room, what kind of music would Billy Brown be playing in the locker room?
I lost privileges of the aux cord my freshman year. I played some country music once.
They let you have it your freshman year though?
Yeah, I somehow got it. I don't know. But ever since then, I really haven't had the chance to play music in there.
So country music would be the go-to choice for Billy Brown if he was given the aux cord. Billy, appreciate the time.
Thank you.
Good luck the rest of the year.
Thank you.